Hello, everybody, and welcome to Suddenly Saturday. I know I've been gone in a hurricane. I didn't get blown away. We just got our internet back today. My husband's been using the cell phone for the internet, and I have a little bit, but yeah, we got blown to pieces again. It's not as bad as the last one. We've went through three hurricanes in less than a year and a half, and there hasn't been a hurricane in the Big Bend area for 50 years. I think 100 years, they said. But what's interesting is nobody died in our area. Now I know North Carolina and Tennessee. I think there's people that passed. Um, as far as I know, in this area, there was none. We all took the heed and the warning. Me and my husband left this time. We didn't stay in our fifth wheel and ride the storm out. We've already been there, done that, and I'm not going to do it again. So we went to Gainesville, and we still had a lot of wind and rain, and the lights flickered and stuff, but it was probably way better than what was here. Now, we didn't get a lot of water at all. Last time we were flooded like up to the knees. This time we pulled in and there wasn't hardly any rain. So it was mostly wind. It looks like tornadoes, how they ripped the trees apart. And we went out a little ride today, and some areas towards Tally got a little bit more affected than we did this time. Keaton Beach got, I guess, leveled. I have not seen it, but we have a friend that lives over there. So please keep everybody from these hurricanes in your thoughts. And yeah, so we didn't get destroyed, and our place was fine when we came back. Just a lot of branches that come out of the tree that from the last time that are hanging in the trees. But I am just so much gratitude has come across me, even with three hurricanes that we've went through. Um, I can say that this area, the community here, really step up to the plate. I mean, literally, do not wait for the state. The local workers, they are out with their tractors, their chainsaws, and friends and pickup trucks, and they are clearing aisles. So yeah, we're lucky, our little town isn't nothing great, but everybody pulls together when we need it. So it's pretty well done now. I mean, we've been having the tree. Now we hear is chainsaws and trees, so tree trucks coming down the road again, and yeah, they're handing out water to people and all kinds of stuff. It's an interesting time in this world, let me tell you. But I was thinking about my soul family, and I had you in my thoughts, and I had a protection bubble around all of us, but some of us slid through the cracks and got a little manipulated. Now, I did this reading on 9/30 of 2024 because I had to, because something was telling me, because I hadn't been with my soul tribe in a while, I haven't done any readings, that I needed to do this reading for myself and everybody else. So I did it on that day, and it comes out to a 20, which is a two. So I'm going to read the two. Now, today is 10/5 of 2025, 20, it's a 25, 24. It's a 23, and it's a five. Go figure. We're letting go of the old guards, and we're starting new. And this card does not surprise me at all. It's like nature is calling you. It wants to touch, fulfill, and protect you with its healing powers. We've talked about her before. She's come up before. She is bare naked in the nature. She kind of looks scared, but she's going into the unknown. A lot of us would feel scared. You feel vulnerable, naked, and alone. But look around you. All of creation is here to heal and protect you. Your great mother, our earth, sometimes surpasses even herself with her wonders and perfect beauty, all of which are there to teach, to reach out to, touch, and fulfill you. And yet you always choose a difficult path, a path of pain, despite long since knowing in your heart that there is another way. You hear your soul speak of joy, laughter, and true healing. You hear, but you do not listen. It tells you of many different paths free from hurt or pain. Your soul is showing you that there are easier paths to follow, full of wonder and wisdom. No one wants to harm, belittle, or indeed anger you, and yet a part of you always seems to seek this out. You sometimes hurt yourself and your health. You do not love yourself and can be impatient with or hard on yourself, feeling unattractive or useless. Healing is the acceptance without judgment of everything that is. The outside world reacts only to what is inside you. Is someone hurting you? Do not react, but instead look at why this might be. Why is it even possible to hurt you? Heal the root cause which lies within you. The issue raised by this card is not necessarily an easy one, but it is urgent. Choose the path of self-awareness now. Let go of your lower negative energies and forego the dark paths of victimhood. Begin to shine in your true light instead. Your helpers for the next 21 days, the power animal is the puma. The healing essence oil is the tea tree oil. The healing crystal is emerald, and the number is 2. And my mood ring is a nice, looks blue, but it's emerald green. This card doesn't surprise me because let me tell you, when we go through the hurricane, we are out in nature. We are grounding because right after that, we are out picking up sticks, picking up leaves, redoing our home, redoing our place. We're all there. Number 2 reveals that you are not alone with the issues on this card that you have drawn. Look for support from someone who will work through the issues with you, such as a friend or a teacher in the outside world. A harmonious environment and good advice from a wise heart are more crucial than ever for you now. Ensure that all forms of communication are calm and peaceful, even with yourself. Number 2 teaches that you need an opposite, another person, in order to help you to become self-aware and to grow. Its energy field promotes self-awareness, groundedness, stability, and reflection. You know, I've been reflecting a lot lately, and I'm sure a lot of us are. I don't want to go back to the old guard. I seen a really cool car come down our road the other day. It looked like Back to the Future, but nowadays, where it was all metal. It was like one of those cars that was on Dune. Remember that movie Dune where it had all the weird cars? This one looked like it was solid stainless steel. It was pretty wild. It was cool. But we are going to start to see stuff like that too. So they've got the hydrogen car out. My cousin keeps saying, yeah, they do have the hydrogen card ready. It's there. My husband doesn't know everything. These men think they know everything about a damn engine. Well, you know what? I've been watching the hydrogen cars and they are coming out with them. I don't know why we have to use that when we can use hydrogen. I didn't pull all the cards out of every deck. I just went to the ones that said, read me, read me. So that's why we're not going to have them all today. This is going to be a brief one because I just got my internet back. I have been kind of out of the loop a little bit because I don't want to watch the political crap. If I have to watch little segments, I will. And the other day we were coming back from Tally and we passed going to Tally, must have been 15 or 20 state trooper cars coming out of where we live. And I said, wow, I wonder what went on because we were in Tally all afternoon. And I get home and I ask my friend, I said, what the hell was going on here today? And she goes, oh, Biden was over at Keaton Beach checking out the problems over there and this and that. And I'm like, you got to be kidding. She's like, no. I said, I wish I would have known. I would have took my camera, zoomed in and seen if he had a mask on. Oh, but yeah, I was shocked. I guess Biden was here the other day. I don't know what he's going to do. Probably go back home, eat ice cream in his basement and think about it. Okay, but our electric came on. We were without electric for, I think it was 4 or 5 days. And just today, the internet come back on. And we are supposed to have, get this, we just got a new internet service, got away from the other one, which was satellite. And every time it rained, we lost it. We went and we got a better internet service. And they're supposed to bury it. And they didn't. They put it up on the wire. So yeah, first hurricane you have, it's down. And we were all down. A friend of mine, she works at home. And she told him, if you don't have my internet going in a few days and I lose my job, I will sue you. And that's big because people work from their internet. They have to have their internet connection. Okay. The Magic Spirit Oracle wanted to talk to us, and it is number 6. And it says, and so I listened as my soul told me to let the past go so that I may awaken to how much I have grown. I really like that. The past, releasing, rebirth, spring. Check this card out. The rebirthing. Wow. This is, and so I listened, this one. And this one is, as my soul told me, right here, to let the past go, right here, so that I may awaken, right here, to how much I have grown. That's this one. So yeah, we have grown so much. We don't realize it, until it kind of smacks you in the face going, did I like that at one time? Okay, I guess I did, but I don't now. It's going to be an amazing transformation for all of us because we're all still going through the dark night of the soul. And I have this habit of trying to be positive, where my husband kind of goes off on a negative venture. And then I try to change his mind. He says, see, you're trying to change my mind. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to stop doing that. But I hate negative. I would rather hear positive, even though deep down inside you might think it should be negative. I'd rather, and I know you have to go through the negative. I get it. It's polarity. I get it. But I still like trying to bring the positive energy because there's so much negative right now out there. It's got to balance itself out. And right now, with this world the way it is, and these storms they're producing. Yeah, we need the past, we need to release it, and rebirth is near. I am awakening and appreciating the flowers of my soul. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. Spring season of the soul, less mind, more heart, less thinking, more being. This is a sign of rebirth, a positive omen of renewal, and a reminder that it is time to move on from whatever it was, from whatever it is, a relationship, a dark night of the soul, a psychological limitation, a challenge, growing pains, or even just general life stagnation. A change is about to happen or wants to happen, but you may not be letting it even if it's at a subconscious level. Your soul is reaching out to you. Can you feel it? Can you hear it? It is time to let go now. It is time to trust. You have overcome a winter of sorts or are about to. It has been harsh in its lessons, but it is no longer serving you. You have already learned what you were meant to. There is no need to continue overanalyzing, holding on to, or reminiscing on this winter. You just need to channel your energy in a new direction. Where will your channel this free energy? The seasons are changing within your weather. You want them or not. Are you resisting because you are too in your head? I just said that to my husband. Oh, I have not read this card. I did not know about this card. And me and my husband were talking, and he's like, you got to be patient with me. I'm going through the dark night of soul. I'm really trying. And I said, you got to get out of your head. And I'm going to be reading this to him later, and he will be like floored. And let me tell you something else is really weird. Let me mark my place so I don't have to reread you guys. Yesterday I was on the phone. We were getting internet on the phone, and I was playing on the phone, and I was searching for stuff, and this girl popped up. I don't know if she was on Facebook or YouTube. I can't remember, but I've never watched her before. And she started talking about the mind and what you're thinking. And she says, let's try this. She says, next time you'll feel joy when you hear about the purple flowers. Okay, that was last night. Okay, I'll see what happens. The first thing, when I got up this morning, I'm over here making my coffee, and my husband says, you ought to see the pretty purple uh, morning glories on the fence blooming. I'm like, you got to be kidding. He says, no, look. And I look, and there were purple morning glories. So I don't know what that was all about, but that was freaky. I mean, of all the things for him to say, first thing in the morning is the purple morning glories are bloomed, purple flower. So it's getting weird, folks. I think we're starting to manifest things when we think about things, and then you'll hear it. The energy will flow to the person that's saying it because energy knows you're listening. It was pretty weird. I've got to tell you that. Okay, where are we? There we are. A change is about to happen or wants to happen, but you may not be letting it. Even if it's a subconscious level, your soul is reaching out to you. Can you feel it? Can you hear it? It is time to let go now. It is time to trust. You have overcome a winter of sorts or are about to. It has been harsh in its lessons, but it is no longer serving you. You have already learned what you were meant to. There is no need to continue overanalyzing, holding on to, or reminiscing on this winter. You just need to channel your energy in a new direction. Where will you channel this free energy? The seasons are changing within you, whether you can want them to or not. Are you resisting because you are too in your head? I had to reread that seriously because I just couldn't believe that. Your soul is blooming from all the pain that you alchemized into power, but you have yet to see the garden that has grown within you. Everything that you have transformed within yourself, wisdom, grace, resilience, and shedding of skin. Not everything needs to be mentally examined. Sometimes the life source within you just flows without needing your conscious attention. Sometimes we just bloom naturally with the gentle guidance of spirit at our back. Sometimes our heart is the one that needs to lead. There's a manifestation enhancer in this book, and it says, combine meditation and visualization upon waking or whenever you feel called to. It could just be a moment of your day. Imagine the spring within. You are walking through the garden of your soul. The last snow of winter is melting and the sun is warm on your skin. You are walking away from a dark, cold winter, ready to embrace the changing seasons within you. I love that. I really do. We are growing within. And that was a great message. I knew that these messages were going to be spectacular and serendipity because they're just going to tell us what we need to do, or I wouldn't have pulled them. I am going to save this one for last. And it is a five. It's 14 and it is a five, just like this one was a five. You know how I say five is change? Five is beautiful. I am so happy today. Seriously, I have kept positive through this whole ordeal, trying so hard to stay positive. It's been hard. You just want to go to the negative. It's really hard to stay in the positive, folks. Seriously. Okay, we're going to go to the Enchanted Map Oracle because this is the one that wanted to sing to us. And the first one we got was a 47, which is an 11, which is a master number, which means it doubles in energy. And let's see, we got the Sacred Pool. And, I think we got the Sacred Pool a few days ago when I was a couple weeks ago. And, I love that card. Look at that card. She is relaxed in the water. She's got flowers in her hair. She's just soaking in the pool and she's just loving it. She's at peace. We had Nature Girl. Take a look at this. We had Nature Girl. She was basking. She was scared. She was feared, but now she's in the water. And it's actually kind of going like this. She's out of the water right now. She's trying to trust, but she's trusting now. She's in the water. She's releasing the past. Oh, excuse me. She's releasing the past. She's rebirthing. She realizes it. She knows it. The world is a reflection of your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Embody the love you wish to see in the world. When you look into the mirror, do you like what you see? This card asks that you focus on self-love and self-esteem. Reflect by the sacred pool and be at peace with yourself. A detached self-examination made with rigorous honesty is called the now. Can you see how far you've come and how magical your life is? Do you notice the spark of the divine shining through your eyes? When you're conscious that you're the embodiment of spirit, it becomes easier to act in good conscience. Then you'll reap the greatest rewards. Your unique service to the world is not only needed, but celebrated. See the love within you and know that if you cast it upon the waters, it will return to you tenfold. Be at peace, for you are beautiful and loved. Act with surety and confidence, and success shall be yours, whatever your inquiry. I love that message because right now, after the hurricane, I'm doing the trust fall. I trust that spirit knows where I and us need to go because this is, our phone was dead this morning because Donnie was playing with it last night and he didn't realize it wasn't plugged in. So it's coming back on now. Okay, now, Sacred Pool. We got a clarifier for the Sacred Pool, and we got the Three of Cups. Where are you? There you are. And it wasn't. Yeah, it was. It was reversed. So let's see what this and this is going to clarify for us. Okay, let's see. Gossip, scandal, excess, isolation, loneliness, solitude, imbalanced social life. The Three of Cups reversed could signal a period where the querent feels isolated. They may be overwhelmed with responsibility and work, or have not had the chance to connect with friends and family for social occasions. Short but exciting romance, third party coming in between. work events not going as planned, destructive office environment, overspending on social gatherings, giving beyond your means. This card is a reminder to the current to reconnect with joy and activities that bring pleasure. It may tell them to push themselves outside their comfort zone and reach out to someone they feel they have a lot in common with. That is very interesting. Very interesting. Now, the next card that we got was okay, Magic Stream, the number 18, which is a 9. And this card came reversed. Everything is connected through the universe flow of consciousness. In a reverse position, the Magic Stream card represents swimming against the current. There are times when efforts and sheer willpower result in victory and celebration, but this isn't one of them. You can't force inspiration and you can't manufacture creativity. Least you borrow too heavily from others' ideas. Neither can you make someone love you or orchestrate a series of events that might place you in a more favorable position. Now is the time to drop the trying and jump into the stream and float. Immerse yourself in the experience of being fully present with whatever is true for the moment. You'll never step in the same river twice. Anyway, wow. Okay, that's interesting, and I'm not going to comment on it right this second. That's okay, interesting. Um, and with that, we got the Four of Wands. Another Pentacles. There you are. The Four of Wands came in reversed, and I'm going to talk about it in a minute, but it's really weird that we got the Sacred Pool, the Magic Stream, and we got the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands reversed. Reversed, it means lack of support, instability, feeling unwelcome, transience, lack of roots, home conflict. The Four of Wands reversed can signify that the current has recently reached an important goal, but has not taken the time to celebrate the achievement. This card reminds the current to acknowledge how far they have come. Conflict between family, community, and love life. Fear of public commitment. Workplace conflicts between colleagues, office conflicts, unstable finances, support family or loved ones can be a burden. The Four of Wands reversed can also indicate insecurity in the current home environment with family members or a love interest. Perhaps they are in a period of transition with their living situation or in their close relationship. The thing that gets to me the most is nature's calling. We're in the sacred pool, the past. We have the past with fresh rebirth, spring. And then we have the magic stream reversed. And we got this one with that, and we got this one with that. So the problem I'm seeing is she's floating in the pool. She's real trusting right here. But this is gossip, and this is not trusting. This is What am I doing here? I have different thoughts. Should I be here floating in this sacred pool? Um, where will it go? Uh, you might have conflict, but you're going to go to the magic stream. And the magic stream is going to have the Four of Wands there with the dance party upside down, like this one was. So there is something coming through for somebody that is attuned to nature. They're attuned to themselves, but the people around them are not. They're not attuned to what you're doing. And that's making you question yourself because all these people question you. How can one person, be right about everything and all these people are gossiping, making fun of, and questioning me? That's trying to bring a negative thought pattern, and you don't want that. So just ignore it. It doesn't matter if they're not going along with what you're going along. You're on your own journey. I keep trying to do that. And my husband says, Fawn, I am not on your journey. You've got to remember that. And I'm like, I know, Donnie, I'm trying, because I'm so far in advance where he's at that it just doesn't mesh because I don't get why it's so hard for him. But I'm working on it. Okay. I really am. And I think we all, when we're in a couple type thing, we've got to let them flow into their own space. Okay. Now we got the uh-huh. We got the 14. And this is Ride the Wave. And this is two dolphins with a probably aqua dragonfly on it. And it says ride the wave. Right now, success is easy and effortless. You can be assured that you're entering a time when you can ride the wave of abundance. The tide has turned, and you can put your surfing skills to the test. Everything that you know, all your talents coupled with your hopes and dreams, will carry you forward. People and circumstances have come out of the ocean of potential and possibilities to take shape in a wave of spectacular activities. Know that you are definitely on the right path. That is a good assumption, but we've got to remember that there is going to be some waves. So, with the waves of the gossip and the people here, you got to ride the wave and you are going on the right path. They don't know your path, so don't listen to their opinion. If their opinion is giving you good ideas, listen. If their opinion is bringing you down, walk away. Okay, now we've got to ride the wave. What a card. What a card. Okay. We got the 3, the Empress, which means it's a divine message. Divine feminine sensuality, fertility, nurturing, creativity, beauty, abundance, and nature. The Empress shows us how deeply we are embedded into our femininity. Femininity can be associated with fertility, expression, creativity, and nurturing, among many other aspects. Nurturing, supportive, lovers, sensual, committed relationship, nurturing colleagues, freshening up office, creative period at work, material comfort, give sharing, material wealth, generosity. The Empress card could also mean the birth of a new idea, business, or project in your life. Owning to the good fortune that surrounds this card. You can be sure that such situations and projects could end up successfully in your life. We are going to have success, but we got to remember when we're riding the wave, there is going to be some bumps in it. There is going to be some people that don't understand what you're doing and what you're going through, and it's okay. They'll figure it out. Now we get a number 11, which is a master number. And that's balancing. Don't. Okay. Ah, there it is. I passed it 3 times and didn't realize it. The Seven of Wands, and she's she's balancing, but this is upside down too. This is another reverse. Giving up, admitting defeat, yielding, lack of self-belief, surrendering. The Seven of Wands reversal signifies that the asker has been bearing the weight of the world on their shoulders. They may be feeling isolated or as though everyone is against them. Defensive, denial in love, a backup from external pressure, failure to hold your ground, being overcome by competition. Some loss of savings, confidence leading to loss. The Seven of Wands reverse may also indicate that the asker is yielding or going back on their beliefs and values because of external pressures. Standing up for what we believe in can sometimes involve losing the validation of others. I completely agree. I mean, people look at me sometimes like I'm a nut, and that's okay. I really don't care. My husband just says, yeah, uh-huh. But guess what? I know more than he does about this. He's okay. We'll talk spiritual when I'm done there, buddy. Peanut gallery again. Okay, now 53 was listening. And elephants are beautiful and they never forget. And he's got a bird on its head. I've seen elephants run to their people after not seeing them for years. When this card appears, you're being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment. For the deeper message is not always obvious. Listen with your heart, not just your ears, and you will find clarity. Receiving the listening card is a fortune sign and ensures a great understanding of your circumstances. Uh, that is a good thing. This reading has gotten better since the first few. We also got the Four of Cups, and the Four of Cups is reversed. Had a lot of reversed, and that means that there's some obstacles in the way. And I'm thinking it's the people around us because the people around us, we have an opinion, they have an opinion. Sometimes our opinions collide, and if we try to force feed it, they just upchuck, just like I do. If they try to force feed shit on me, I'm done. I don't want to hear it. It is what it is. If you're not hearing what you should be hearing, you'll walk away. Clarity, awareness, acceptance, choosing happiness, depression, and negativity. The Four of Cups reversed suggests that the current feels a surge of new strength and is ready to take advantage of new opportunities. Life gives them pleasure again after a long period of boredom, and they are in a pleasant state of waiting for something. Being more active in love, new understanding of love, new inspiration or creativity, realization about career adjustment, positive approach to finances, willpower to achieve financial goals. This card suggests that the corner will communicate a lot and make new friends, perhaps as a result of attending a party or accepting someone's invitation. It may be worth renewing old acquaintances and thinking about how important they are to them. Uh, that is a good card. All of this has been a very good reading today. We got a number 21, which is a 3. It is a master number and it is a divine message, and it's the field of dreams. Your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are always engaging in vast field of pure potential. This is the perfect time to harness the field of vast potential not yet realized in your life. Great abundance is yours if you're willing to do the work alongside the gentle gardener. Be clear about your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. Concentrate on your best life regardless of the temporary outer conditions imposed upon you by the greater world, which has its own story to tell. You have a basket full of seeds that are quite powerful for your talents and are divinely inspired and will indeed lead to a great harvest to be shared with others. You will reap what you have sown. Dream big, dream beautiful, take action, and tend to the garden of your life and experience the extraordinary. Ooh, I like that. And I like all the little Easter eggs with the little uh, fairies on them. Okay, now I need some more coffee. Couple more cards and we're done for the day. It was nice getting back to you guys. I was bored. Card says you're bored. We got strength and Leo. It's the Leo card. It's the fire sign. It's the 8. It's the infinity symbol. It's the strength that we all have and we all want, but we all have it. Courage, bravery, confidence, compassion, self-confidence, inner power. When you get the strength card in an upright manner during your tarot reading, it shows that you have inner strength and fortitude during moments of danger and distress. Confidence, drawing lovers, strong, caring relationships, self-mastery at work, bold career moves, taking big steps, large purchases, and controlling spending. Getting the strength card means that you are a very patient individual who is likely to accomplish anything that they put their mind to. Your resilience will greatly aid you, and your fearlessness means that you should have no issues speaking your mind. Okay, what do we got here? We got a number 13. There you are. Solitude, number 13, which is a 4. Boy, we all need solitude. Looks like an old lighthouse. Meditation is required. I am comfortable in my own skin as I detach to replenish my soul. Meditation is required when you receive the solitude card as a sign. Empty your mind of superfluous thoughts and allow stillness to flow through your whole being. This is not an advantageous time to ask questions or push forward in any way. Rather, it's a period for a conscious retreat. What's called for now is to step back and take your focus off of your life and your troubles. You'll be surprised by how things sort themselves out once you've replenished your energy by means of a much needed rest and time out. We all need a timeout. I'm just waiting for all this craziness to be over so we can all have a nice, happy, joyous rest. Okay, we got a couple more. We got the 5 of Pentacles. That's the clarifier for solitude. The 5 of Pentacles reminds the asker to foster self-belief and have faith in their potential and resourcefulness. It is also a call to focus on what is abundant in life and to practice gratitude. I have a gratitude journal and I've been practicing gratitude, and I think everybody should have that journal because it's easier to think of stuff that we don't want in our life than it is to have stuff in our life. Okay, we got a number 11. And it is upside down, reversed. And it's the balancing act. This is a time when it's important to address the areas of your life where there is discord. Are you fixated on getting your own way? Are you obsessed with one thing, neglecting essentially matters that require your attention. Taking your own inventory is a necessary step towards rebalancing your life, and it's the only way to reach an equitable solution. Adjust yourself to the conditions of your environment that you have no control over, and balance will come much more easily. If there is to be fairness, it must come from you. Oh, I like that card. It's just got like a ship over here on a balance beam, and there's like little heart petals falling out of it, and the ship's on a bubble. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Okay, that balancing act. I see what happened. Okay, the balancing act had a Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Ugh. And he's not reversed. He's upright. This card also signifies the asker's goals are within reach. They are ready to bring their plans into reality and focus strength and courage. Yeah, he's going, man. He's got strength, he's got courage, he's got his harvest with him, the energy behind him. He's heading out. He's done. He's had enough. You don't need no more. Okay, now we got the wishing well, 48, which is a 12, which is a 3, which is a divine message. And the wishing well came in reversed. This is not the time to force anything to happen in your life, especially whatever seems to be eluding you. You can't determine that the universe provides you with what you want. Unmet desire can burst into a destructive fire of obsession. Step back and breathe and take your attention away from what you want. Ask instead for what you feel. Only the unseen knows how to align desire, inspiration, and its manifest form. As the coin disappears into the mystery of the dark pool, at the bottom of the well, have faith. Don't engage in wishful thinking. You must co-create with spirit, not make demands. You may yet get what you want. Never forget that life is filled with choices. Make a wish, but be open to the enchanted way in which spirit fulfills your desire. I think that we all need to, she's got the gold, this is interesting. She's got the gold mast flying in the air, and it's all gold coming out of this, and she's looking at it. It's like there's a bunny glowing with energy over here. It's like she touched it and it spit out the mask with the gold. Now we've got one more card. We got the golden future. And I thought this was the perfect card for us. It's a 41, it's a 5. A lot of change. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. The super love portal. Accept yourself as a cosmic being. The entire universe is ascending, and by 2032, the heart center of Earth will have connected to the heart center of all the planets. They will all communicate, exchanging love and information. When this happens, a surge of higher love will flow around the entire cosmos, and this will profoundly affect everyone on our planet. This will activate a special high-frequency portal in the mountains of China, the Himalayan mountains. This awareness portal holds pure white source love, which will pour out and bathe us all in wondrous divine love, such as we have never before experienced. It will massively impact every one of us. When heart center connects, a great flow of love is generated. Choosing this cosmic card suggests that you are a being of the universe who has incarnated specifically to help our planet ascend. You are invited to invoke the great pure white Archangel Butyalan, who oversees the flow of the cosmos and ensures that everything moves in harmony and according to divine timing. Ask him to hold you in a vortex of his shimmering white light. State your intentions to help Earth's heart to connect to the heart center of all the planets in this universe. And known and unknown, focus on your heart chakra and sense it open and expand until a ray of white light streams from it. Visualize the light from your heart beaming out to all the planets. When you have finished, pause for a moment, then breathe in the glorious love held in the center of the planets. Absolutely know that you are blessed as a cosmic being. Your participation will trigger your own higher heart chakra to expand and will help to open the super love portal in China. And this is great. I mean, it's got bubbles, it's got the hummingbird right here, it's got the eagle soaring up with source, the heart chakra, the butterfly, yeah, and grounding, they're barefoot. So this is where we want to be. And we will be soon enough. All right, everybody. I'm glad you came back to Fawny D and waited for me to come out of the hurricane. And I made it, and we're back. And tomorrow is Soul Surfing Sunday, so I will see you there, and I will have more cards. This was just during this hurricane, and I want everybody to go within and find the love that they have deep within and feel that Source has a plan for us. All right, now I'm not going to forget this. Not at all. I love everyone, and may every step in your journey be magical. And guess what? Just be you.